thank you for watching, viewing, subscribing, sharing, liking, whatever you've been doing. But I want to show you how to smother cabbage. And I know a lot of people smother cabbage different ways. People make cabbage a whole lot of different ways, but I'm going to show you my way. So what we're going to need, you're going to need sugar, salt, crushed red pepper, bacon, bell pepper, yellow, green, and orange. You can do red, whatever, and a head of cabbage. So now let's get started. So how I start out first, I always, we're going to take a little grease from here, over here. You see we cooking pork chops. Take a little of this grease, fried meat grease. And I'm going to saute the bacon. Once I fry up the bacon, I'm then going to add the peppers and saute them a little. Then I'm going to add just a minimal amount of liquid. And I'm going to also add the seasoning. So while that's heating, I should have put it in a hot pot. While that's heating, let's cut our cabbage. And this is the way I cut cabbage. I always try to never use the brown part. I always try to take it off. And if the cabbage like had a lot of leafy green on it, I would have put those in first. So, like I said, I know a lot of people cook cabbage different ways, but this is the way I do it. And then, you know, I don't like the big chunks. I always split mine down the center, and then I kind of like a medium thick shred. You can hear how bacon is starting to heat up and fry. And you know, I'm gonna try to really, like I said, I went to cooking school, didn't learn nothing. Went to one private cooking school. I learned a lot at the private cooking school though. It was called Clear's Castle in was in Oak Park, Illinois. And I wound up living with the owner of the school, and her and her husband, they were like rich, and they lived in like a mansion in Oak Park. And the name of the school was called Clear's Castle. That's why I really learned a lot of the cake decorating techniques, and that was back in like 1986, when roll finding was just on the scene, and a gum paste flour and poured sugar and all those things. I learned all those techniques, ice sculpture at Clear's Castle. Yeah, I could do a little of all of that. I haven't mastered any of it, but I know the technique, and I can do it if I really take my time to do it. But back to the cap. But anyway, so I went to the old school. I didn't learn nothing. Like I say, only at Clear's Castle. But I went to Triton Junior College for hotel and restaurant management. I didn't graduate there. Then I also went to the Cordon Bleu for baking and pastry. Never finished there, so I don't know. But as you can see, I'm getting the bacon all fried. I'm gonna let that continue to fry. As you can see, I tell you folks, you talk about some good eating. We let that soak for a while. What am I talking about? But anyway, yeah, so like I said, I went to Oak Park to Clear's Castle, and and I'm not doing a video on frying pork chop. Everybody in America is not a fried pork chop. But I might do one on the way that I smother pork chop though. So we'll see. But back to the cabbage. So once this bacon fry up, then I'm going to add the sliced peppers. I'm going to saute them for a while. Then I'm going to add maybe a half a cup of liquid and the seasoning. And then I'm going to show you how you smother it. I'll get back to you in a second. Our bacon, come on over here. Our bacon is crispy. You see it's real crispy. Right, so now I'm going to add in the pepper. I'm going to let those fry for a minute. I'll let those cook for a minute. Just stay there. And while those are frying, I'm going to, I don't know why I'm acting like I'm some kind of slow doing this video. Go for me 1 minute. Yeah, it is. Something sauteing there. And I'm telling you, now some people put onion and some people put onion and potatoes and carrots and all those other good things in their cabbage. I don't. I just do the basic. But the bell pepper gives it such a great flavor. You will be surprised. Some of this water off our cabbage. You'll be surprised how the flavor that the bell pepper gives it. Now, once I put the cabbage in, I'm probably going to let it cook maybe 10 minutes because I want to smother, I want to steam it, but I want it real crunchy. Not real crunchy, but I don't want it soggy. I don't want it yellowy or real. I don't even know the word I'm using, but we want it to kind of keep that fresh. We don't want to cook all the nutrients out of it. Maybe I'll say that. Okay, so as we see, our green peppers are. So now what I'm going to do is add. Maybe that might have been maybe a half a cup of water. I'm going to add the sugar, right? Yep. That was about a tablespoon of sugar, some crushed red pepper, and you know what? My hands are not dry. And maybe a half a tablespoon of salt. Now, once this strikes a boil, then I'm going to add, I'm going to rinse the cabbage off. And once that gets real hot, then we will add it to our pot. I guess you all said we don't need to see you wash dishes. I need the room over here. Pause. So now I'm going to rinse our cabbage. I had it soaking. So I'm going to give it a good rinse. I like the way they look. Whoop. All right, so as you can see, you can see the way our water. Trust me on this, people. I know you all probably saying, well, what is he doing? I'm sorry, I'm doing 50, I'm multitasking. But I'm doing a video on cooking cabbage, smothered cabbage. So you see it's boiling, and all I'm going to do is just put the cabbage on. Like I said, people, oh, your cabbage is so good, what do you do? So all those that, all my family friends want to know how I cook cabbage, now you know. We're going to let that, like I said, let that cook for about 10 minutes, and it will be ready. Once it's done, I will show you the finished product. Share and subscribe, and don't forget to view also. Once again, I thank you for watching, and please share this video, like it, and subscribe to my channel, Simple Cooking with Eric. And listen, just another one of those ways I do things. Like I said, I don't have a market on anything, but enjoy. Until then, be blessed.